Yeah, okay, good evening, everybody. Just warming up here. I did not say anything on YouTube or on Twitter, which is probably why I don't have any, only have a few people on here. So let me do this. Two, two, two. All right, what I'm doing, I'm just letting the numbers build up, folks, and also looking to see how things are doing on the panel. I'm trying to get one thing set up. I'm not having much success, so let me work on that. Okay. And why am I? Nope. Oh, that's weird. I wonder why. All right, that's it. Well, I'm just having all kinds of problems today. I had this figured out. This is William K. Murtathon, Witness One. Welcome to the stream. Having just having a bit of technical difficulty because I can't seem to find. Um, can't seem to find what I wanted to put on. It's just not there. So I guess what I'll do is I'll just start the live stream and then I'll work on this as I go along. Uh, I'll say welcome to whoever I've got in here. And while and sorry about the throat clearing, I know this gets on people's nerves. I gotta try and figure out why. All right, I've got. Yeah, because I'm trying to get something set up and the system isn't cooperating, and I'm trying to figure out why. We've had kind of an eventful week. The paperwork on Field McConnell came out, which is what I'm trying to get set up, and I'm not having very good luck. Um, I put Timmy up there just as something to have up there. Yeah, Tom. What the problem is I'm trying to get uh, my software to show up the let me try this. There, now we got it. So now, get that out of the way. Well, why have we got this? Display tabs. Running into all kinds of fun tonight. Alright, let's get rid of Timmy's mug. Because what I wanted to do is I'm trying to get this thing to where I can go through the... Try to get this thing to where I can... I swear. I guess what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to remove items. Yeah, well, the only thing that happened here is normally I set this thing up and the slide everything is in place, but for whatever reason it's not cooperating, so I'm kind of operating a little bit here while I let people join in. Route Irish, not much going on. This is just the usual informal chat that I do. And what I'm trying to do is, normally when I turn this on, everything's set to go. But for whatever reason, this is not allowing me to bring up the display capture. And I don't know why it's not letting me do that. It sets it in the menu, but well, I'm going to take it out and try it that way. I'm just going to take things out. And I'm going to turn around and try and put it back in again. Because what I'm trying to do is... Okay, so that's... There we go. Thing is just giving me fits tonight. So, yeah, be patient with me, folks. I'm sorry this is screwing up, but, that's... Just, I think I see what I did wrong, and I'm trying to correct. Okay. No, what I don't understand is why it's not... Oh, there we go. I was going the wrong direction. That would help. Okay, now let me get to... Miracles of miracles here. Alright, I think we're ready to go here. I may have to edit this at some point because it's going to be a lot of what we call dead air. Good evening, everybody. And tonight, what I'm going to do for a little bit here is we're going to go through the files that I got from Broward County. Now, today, they sent the passport receipt the passport has been received by the court. And of course, it's not scrolling, which it did the other day. Now it decided it doesn't want to scroll, but that's all right. Oh, there we go. All right, so we're in business there. Hi, Merch Minions, welcome. I'm going to try and keep the slurping and gulping and sneezing and all that crap down. Kind of make it so that the trolls aren't giving too much trouble. But what you're seeing on screen right now is the uh, order by the court, or the receipt for the passport. It has been turned into the court as ordered. Apparently, they did it today. And the clerk of the county court has, I hereby acknowledge receipt of the above described items and witness thereof. And so apparently he turned this in on the 9th, 4 days ago. So Broward County's a little bit behind on posting their paperwork. So now what I do is I go, okay, what we're going to do is we're going to go to, I want to check something out real quick because I saw that and thought perhaps, let's see. Okay, that's what I thought. The field report is still up. Not sure how long it's going to take for field report to officially be taken down. I think there's some stuff that has to be done. This is the one that Abel Fart has put in, so he's still up. So that basically we haven't gotten to the point where Field McConnell is required to take down the field report. Okay, this is what I was looking for. Now, this is the order that came out on the 6th, and they posted it on the court records during the middle of the week. Tuesday or Wednesday, I think I finally got this. And, we go down, we scroll down, and it says basically order modifying pre-trial release condition. This cause having come on to be heard before this honorable court on Friday, March 6, 2020, pursuant to the defendant Field McConnell's written motion to reduce the $100,000 bond and modify certain pretrial release conditions previously set and imposed in the above referenced case, and upon this court hearing argument of counsel and being otherwise fully advised of the premise, it is hereby ordered and adjudicated that the defendant Field McConnell's written motion to reduce the $100,000 bond is and modify certain pretrial lease conditions previously set and imposed them above reference case is hereby denied in part and granted in part. And so what we do is we get down and see what basically In that regard, it is the order of this court that defendant's request to reduce the $100,000 bond is denied, and that the monetary portion of the bond shall remain at $100,000. So, when Field McConnell was released, there had to be a $100,000 bond issued by the court. Now, number one, Field McConnell shall be allowed to reside with his son, Cole McConnell, and his family in Stewart, Martin County, Florida, during the pendency of this case under Level 1 supervision of the Broward Sheriff's Office Division of Pretrial Services. Okay, number two. Trying to do this keeps bringing up Cole's telephone number. I forgot it was on here. I really don't want people calling him. Additionally, because the defendant will be residing outside the Tri-County area, it is further ordered that Level 1 supervision with electronic monitoring, GPS active, shall be conducted and monitored by House Arrest Services, Incorporated, 2054 Vista Parkway, Suite 400, West Palm Beach, Florida, in conjunction with the Broward Sheriff's Office Division of Pretrial Services. The Palm Beach County Director for House Arrest Services, Incorporated, and the person responsible for connecting and activating the electronic monitoring of the defendant, Field McConnell's, in this case, and it gives the name and contact information for the individual that's going to be monitoring Field McConnell. Upon posting of the $100,000 bond, the defendant, Field McConnell, shall be released from the Broward County Jail into the custody of the Broward County's Sheriff's Office Division of Pretrial Services, who will retain custody of the defendant until House Arrest Services installs and activated the required GPS monitoring equipment. This is why when Field McConnell was first reported as being released on bond, it took so long for him to get out, because they had to take him over to the main jail and put a GPS monitor on him, and he could not leave the jail until this was done. Shrimp and grits. Ooh, that sounds good, and I am doing fine. Sitting here trying to go through this thing. And number 4, let me bring this down just a little bit. The defendant, Field McConnell, shall surrender his United States passport to the Broward Sheriff's Office Division of Pretrial Services or clerk of the court, and the passport shall not be returned to the defendant until the conclusion of all court proceedings in this case or upon further order of the court. And number 5, the defendant, Field McConnell, shall have no direct, indirect, or third-party contact or communication with Kim Picasio or her family via telephone, email, social media, or other forms of communication. Number 6, upon his release from custody, the defendant, Field McConnell, shall undertake all available means to close off all his email accounts, social media accounts, YouTube channel, and other means of internet communication, and not access social media in any form. Upon his release from custody, Defendant Field McConnell shall not own or possess any firearms or any device with internet access. Upon his release from custody, the defendant, Field McConnell, shall have no telephone access and any contemplated telephonic communication to his wife. Oh, let me correct that last sentence. And any contemplated telephonic communication to his wife or family shall be conducted through his attorney, Howard Shauna, Esquire, via a three-way call ordered on this date, Judge Daniel A. Casey. And what that third provision means that if Phil McConnell calls his wife, his attorney has to listen in on the call. And if there is any violation of the terms of his probation or pre-release parole, as we have it here, he has to report that to the court, and Phil McConnell would simply be brought back to jail. So that is basically what is going on with Phil McConnell right now. Now, I was going to try and get transcripts of Friday's hearing, only to find out that they would be close to $7 a piece, or per page, which would be well over $200. And I figured that's a ridiculous amount of money to be paying for court transcripts, so I'm not going to be able to do that. And because of that, I'm not going to be soliciting any funds for court paperwork because I simply don't have that kind of money. So that's where we're there on that. And let me see what else I can do. Yeah. Okay, I'm here. Where am I on there? Alright, I've got the same problem I had the other day. I don't know what keeps happening to this webcam. Wow, cute. I don't have any video again. Okay, stand by a minute here. I'm going to have to do something. Maybe not. I'm just going to have to. Yeah, if I go off the air, I'll be back. I gotta reset the browser.